I wanted to make this short video about circle hooks and how to care for them and how to sharpen them. The thing about circle hooks and most hooks, when you buy them, the points are very sharp. I can take this hook and scratch my fingernail quite nicely with it. This is a brand new 12-aught circle hook, and I chose a large hook so that I could easily explain it better. And I don't know if you can see it, but this surface right in here has been beveled a little bit by the manufacturer when they made the hook on both sides. It's the same. And also, this area in here is actually flat. It hasn't really been beveled to a fine point edge, even though the hook itself is very sharp. And this area is critical when you go to get the hook set. You want a knife edge here so that the point starts into the skin, and the knife edge helps to cut and get the hook embedded past the barb so that you have a good strong hook set. So because this is rounded in this area here, you can't use a flat file or a stone like you would with a regular hook. So you'll want one of two types. This is a half round fine file. It's not really the right size for this job, but for demonstration purposes, what you're going to do when you get these hooks and after you return from a fishing trip, you're going to want to check your edge. But you're just going to take this and work it like this on both sides. Do one side, then do the other side. Or if you have this file is a little too coarse, but a small round file works really good. I bought a set of files specifically for this. I don't have them here for the video right now, but I'll have a link on my website that has a lot more information about circle hooks, sharpening them, maintaining them, and what I use to sharpen my hooks. But the idea here is you want to take this edge right here, which does not come sharpened by the manufacturer on any hook that I know of, and you want to bevel that edge on both sides so that you can put a knife edge from the point all the way back to the barb, so that when a fish takes your bait and runs with it on a circle hook, you never want to try to set the hook. The fish sets the hook for you when it tries to run with it. The beauty of a circle hook is it always hooks the fish in the mouth. What happens when the fish takes your bait and tries to swallow the bait, because the angle of the point is so inward and pointing towards the shank, it doesn't snag when the fish tries to run with it and it starts to pull out of his mouth. So what happens is, instead of getting snagged down in the gullet, it pulls out and hooks in the corner of the mouth. That's the beauty of a circle hook. So especially with surf fishing, you got your rod in a sand spike, you're not sitting there holding it waiting to scent the hook. So the fish takes it, runs with your bait, hooks himself, does all the work for you, and all you have to do is fight the fish, get him in. So after you come back from a trip, you should be checking your hooks. We're talking about salt water here, so it's highly corrosive and you will get rust on them just sitting in your box. And even if you bought some hooks, you got them in your box, and you want them ready to go make a rig with, I like to take a Sharpie marker. Red is better than black because it shows up better, but if you coat the beveled edge of your hook with a Sharpie like I'm doing here, it does two things. It tells you that you've sharpened that hook, and the coating will help to prevent that edge from corroding while it's sitting in your box. So that little tip is worth it. Tells you that you've done maintenance on your hooks, or if you bought new hooks, you'll know right away that you've sharpened them, or if you have them all in a little plastic case or whatever, you can tell which ones have been sharpened and which ones need to be sharpened. So wanted to do that quick video on circle hooks and maintaining them and some of the little tips. So I hope that helps. Check out the link below to the article on my site with a lot more information about hooks. Thank you.